I excitedly showed my invention to Dad. I quickly pulled the batteries out of the radio. It still played clear sound. Dad's weathered eyes flashed with surprise. I explained it was wind power. The blades spin to generate electricity. Bigger blades could drive a water pump. It could pull underground water to irrigate dry fields, but it would need his only bike as part of the generator. Dad exploded with anger. He called my idea ridiculous and impossible. Dad got so angry, he grabbed me and threw me to the ground. My hard work lay shattered at my feet. His words pierced my heart like bullets. Despite the pain, I couldn't let go of my hunger for knowledge. I spent my days buried in the junkyard, searching for treasures that could inspire me. Finally, an old battery caught my eye. If I put all the dead batteries into this one, linking the positive and negative ends, I could make a more powerful battery. Hooked to a water pump, it could bring water to the fields. But how to keep it generating power continuously was my biggest challenge. I sneaked into school while the principal wasn't looking. I asked the science teacher, "Why does your car light glow with the wheel?" He said it was a DC generator, but he couldn't explain exactly how it worked. He suggested I check the library for answers. I quickly found a book called Energy Utilization. The knowledge drew me in like a magnet. I couldn't pay the tuition, and I lowered my head in shame. The principal spotted me in the corner anyway. He said I was stealing the school's knowledge. No matter how hard I pleaded, he kicked me out. I hoped my sister could lend me the DC generator from the teacher. She saw the determination in my eyes. She made a hard choice. The next day, I came home from chopping wood. Mom stood outside, crying. My sister ran away with the science teacher. She left a note, "Don't look for me. This way, the family has one less mouth to feed." I walked sadly into her room. The old wooden desk held the DC generator I had dreamed of. I couldn't wait to share my plan with my friends. Everyone rolled up their sleeves and got to work. After a lot of teamwork, the small windmill finally spun in the sandy wind. The radio came alive with a magical sound, but I knew something was still missing. My dad's bike was the key to the problem. When Dad heard I wanted to take apart his bike, he destroyed my project in anger. I sank into despair. My mother vented her grievances to my father. Her words shook his stubborn heart. He rode his bike to me and apologized. All the distance between us disappeared as we took the bike apart. I immediately threw myself into the intense production work. Villagers came to help when they heard. Pipes were lowered into the deep well. Under everyone's eyes, the windmill was finally complete. I carefully connected every wire. Then I slowly released the wires holding the blades. The windmill spun with the wind. The generator rubbed and produced electricity. The current ran to the water pump. Suddenly, a hopeful sound cut through the work. I finally made it. Dad hugged me tightly in his arms, excited. The flowing water nourished the dry land. It also rekindled hope in the people.